There he is, look at that. Another nice bass. Welcome back to AnglingBuzz Ice. Today, we're talking about tip-up fishing with the Clam Predator. Fire this guy back. There he goes. Now, tip-ups are widely effective for a variety of different fish species. You can use them for northern pike, walleye, bass, trout, panfish, you name it, tip-ups can catch them. They also allow you to cover a lot of water, and that's super helpful when ice fishing. You know, here in the state of Minnesota, we get 2 lines per person, but other states allow for more, so check your local regs. Now, before we get into the action, there's one thing I want to talk to you guys about, and it's really specific for you Wisconsin ice anglers, and it's the OnX Fish app. Here in our home state of Minnesota, our DNR has done a great job supplying us anglers with information about our fisheries, like stocking data and fish surveys. Now, that same information is available in Wisconsin, but it hasn't been super easy to find. That's not the case anymore thanks to the OnX Fish app. Now, you Wisconsin anglers can find survey data, fish size structure, abundance, special regulations, and more all in one spot. Download the app today because it's free, and I promise you're going to be blown away by the amount of knowledge you can learn from the OnX Fish app. Now, it is available for iPhones and online, and for you Android users, don't fret, it's coming soon, so use that online version for now. Now it's time to get into the action. Let's join Caleb Wisted, the man who created the Predator.
Oh, it's a giant perch. I can see it already. Look at that. Jumbo. That's a nice perch. Look at that. Crappie. Oh, big bass, big bass, big bass. Oh, another big largemouth. Oh my goodness. Oh.
That bait just running. Got him.
Got him. Ooh. Ooh.
There he is.
That's the fish.
That's what we're looking for.
Nice.
This has been an awesome day chasing fish on the Predator.
It's been a lot of fun.
Fill up that hole.
Oh, so. One of my favorite baits for these Predator tip-ups is a small shiner, and I like to use a single hook. Just gives them less hook to see in clear water, and also a little bit less weight for that minnow to drag around. But when you're hooking a minnow with a single hook, you want to always start from the back of the dorsal and hook them directly parallel with the body, like so, so that when that fish comes and eats it, that hook is in position to hook that fish. So we're gonna set up this Predator tip-up in flag only mode. So right now we're using a shiner. I've got just a number 4 octopus hook hooked in this shiner right now. And we're gonna drop him down to our depth here, which is just about 8 feet under the ice in this spot. I've got a St. Croix Deadeye rod. This is a great rod for these in flag mode, but really you can use almost any rod in flag mode. But a dead stick rod is perfect because it loads up really nice when you do hook the fish. So we'll set that in place. Bend the flag down first and set it under the peg. Slide your stop up underneath there. Then we're simply gonna take the braid and tuck it into the slot on this vinyl right here. And then over the top of the trigger. And then we're using bait feeders on here today, so we're just gonna flip the switch and that'll set it in bait feeder mode so that when the fish takes line, it free spools, then you just flip the switch, set the hook when you're ready. So that one's all set up, and we'll go set up a couple more and get to fishing. So we're set up here today along a weed line, and we're kind of set up both on the outside edge and in the weeds. The crappies that we're fishing here today have been just hovering around these taller weeds, and we're fishing them with these Predator tip-ups, just using a little fathead and setting these up in auto mode. And these crappies coming through just above the weed tops are seeing that minnow down there and coming up and eating it. And it's working really well so far.
And that's what Caleb was talking about when he hooks that minnow, facing the hook point backwards. Right there like that, it hooks them every time in the top lip. You just have a great hookup percentage for all species, crappies included.
And then we've got some bigger minnows with the Predator set on flag mode just on the edge of the weeds, and we're catching pike, bass, you know, and a few scattered multi-species out there on the edge of the weed flat. So that's kind of how we're spreading out our lines here along this weed edge.
Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, it's a little gator. You know, here in Wisconsin, it's really nice. You can use that automatic hook setting feature of the Predator, and we're hoping in Minnesota to change that in the next few years to make it legal. Yeah, but right now we are fishing in Wisconsin where it is legal, and that's great, right? I had an automatic hook setting feature, and I was a ways away from this. If it was just a regular tip up, this pike would have had this thing swallowed. It was just a fathead. But because it's in that automatic hook setting feature, that hooks right in the front there. And there he is. Little guy, but fun to catch. So I'm gonna set back up for crappies and hopefully we can get a few of them.
So I've been using these 7 bait casters and putting them on free spool mode with just a little bit of magnetic brake. Anytime the weather is above freezing, it's the absolute smoothest way to let these fish run. You can see he's running right now. He's feeling nothing. But he's about to feel something. Little bass, nice. Pretty little fish, another good eater. Oh, it's a giant perch. I can see it already. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Jumbo. That's a nice perch. So we're using these Predator tip-ups spread out on this shallow flat. And this is a great way to target perch or crappies or any panfish that are spread out on a wide area. And we're just using little fatheads on here. And these big jumbo perch are cruising through in just little schools or packs of 1 or 2 or 3. And it's a great way to just leave set lines for panfish and catch some big perch like that. Oh, he got off. I think we'll have him on the underwater camera though. All right, so here's one of the awesome things about these Predator tip-ups. I've got a spot here where I keep getting bites, but we keep missing the fish. So instead of leaving it in flag mode, I'm gonna change this to automatic hook setting mode, and hopefully we can get that fish before he gets away next time. So it's just a matter of pulling the front trigger off, putting the auto trigger in place, and then this just sets back here on this holder. Now, we can drop a rod down in automatic mode and hopefully hook this fish. Now I'm going to adjust these legs out just a little bit for this little bit longer rod we have here. And then we're going to set the post just like so. Set our flag, and then I'm going to adjust my sensitivity by just pushing this out towards the end to make it nice and sensitive, so when that fish comes by, he gets hit right away. There we go. Fish on. Look at that. Crappie. And that is exactly why those fish kept picking at that minnow and tripping the flag, but we weren't catching them. So we set it to automatic mode and immediately caught a crappie, which is pretty cool. Just gets them before they can get away. And when you're fishing for panfish or trout, anything that likes to grab the minnow, run and drop it, that's when you want to set it in automatic mode. Oh, big bass, big bass, big bass. Oh my goodness. Really nice largemouth. Really nice largemouth. I thought I felt head shakes that did not feel like a pike. Nice fish. Oh, that's cool. Oh, buddy. There we go. Look at that bass, huh? That is a chunky largemouth. Really nice fish. Look at the colors on him too. So that right there is one of the bigger bass we've caught out of this lake in a while. And the reason we're keeping the small ones is so that these bigger fish can get big and have enough food and don't have all that competition. And that's part of fish conservation, is keeping some smaller fish so you can grow bigger ones like that. There we go. Fish on. Ooh, feels nice. Feels real nice. Decent fish here. Oh yeah, definitely nice. Some good head shakes. Oh yeah, now we're talking. This is so fun chasing these flags around. And it's just so much more fun fighting a fish on a rod and reel than it is hand lining them with a regular tip up. I just love fighting fish on a rod. And using these predators allows you to do that. Oh, another big largemouth. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that bass. Oh, I thought it was a bass, the way it was shaking its head. Dude, that is a very largemouth bass right there. Oh man, that is a really nice fish. That is so cool. And that is why we eat the little ones and let these big ones go right there.
Ready?
Yeah.
We got him.
We're both hooked up. Doubled up.
See what do we got here? Oh.
What do you got, Jake?
I don't know yet. I think it's a bass.
Bass?
I think so.
I don't know what this is yet.
Yep. Nice.
Pike. There we go. Man, they have sharp teeth. Oh.
It's quite the multi-species deal. We got another that just went. Oh man, this is some chaos.
Good chaos.
It is good chaos. I'll get some minnows. Got a bucket right here. Reset these and we get that other flag. Oh yeah, he's there. That bait just running. Got him.
Got him. Ooh, ooh.
This one feels like a nice
You
one.
might have a better fish here. We've been doing a lot of weeding through the small ones. It's about time we're due for one here, I think.
Yes, sir. He's kind of in the weeds there, so I'm pulling a lot of weeds and fish. But he sure has some nice head shakes.
Yeah. Oh, did he come off?
No, just popped
weeds?
out of the
Okay.
weeds. Yep. Let's see there. Yeah, it's just. Oh yeah, he's there. He's there.
Yep. He's got that look.
Oh yeah. Real
There
big
we go.
fish.
There we
Yep.
go. Nice fish. Nice fish. That's the one we're after here.
Oh,
Get him up here one more time.
there he is.
That's the fish we're
That's
after,
what we're
Jake.
looking for.
Nice.
A
Gator.
day chasing flags with the Predator. Ended on that. What a tank.
That is a nice fish. I'm gonna guess that's probably gonna go 7-8 pounds.
Oh, for sure.
Chunky pike. Nice job.
Yeah, thank you. I'll get a pliers and we can get her unbuttoned and back. Yeah, thanks man for having us out. This has been an awesome day chasing fish on the Predator.
It's been a lot of fun.
Back she goes. Get her fill up that hole.
Oh, so